walking on the sea.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And it's been home cooking for the Hornets in the midst of a homestand here in Charlotte. And this matchup with the Spurs is their first meeting of the season. They took the loss in this East versus West matchup during the regular season last year, dropping both games.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the two-game season series from last year.
Yeah, for sure. This is a team that feels like they should never be swept in the season series by anyone, but especially when it comes to one of the heavy hitters from the other conference.
Out to the wing. Here's Dosunmu. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And you see Langford's ability as a facilitator, great court awareness.
Pass to Tatum. There's the three. Connects from three-point range.
An accurate shooter from distance. I mean, Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about it. LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
Irving drives in. Here's Bagley. And he uses the glass on the lane.
A confident scorer. I mean, even when the defense is on Bagley and being aggressive, he gets it done.
Here's Dosunmu. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here's Langford. The kick out to Irving. 5 to shoot. Pass to Langford. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Lets it go from deep. Dosunmu's shot is off. Outside, Bagley. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. It's deflected. Tatum with it. Pass to Sharp. Oh, good with the triple. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, he's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
For 3. And it's Sharp missing. Spurs leading by 6. Shoots the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
To stop the run. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Dosunmu's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
For these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now, here's Langford.
2 minutes.
He's got 6. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. From outside the arc. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Langford's got his third bucket of the night. Hornets trail by 9. Over to the wing. Here's Sharp. That's tipped. And Langford has it in the corner. Spurs passing it around. Tries the spin move. Bagley bounce pass. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He's got 6.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
To the inside. Richards makes it off the glass.
Doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
Murray looking around. To the right side. Here's Langford. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Here's Bagley. No good that time. Great D that time from Tatum. Here's Sharp. From outside, off the mark.
You got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
And that one's good, Irving.
For 3.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Out to the right wing. Langford has the open look. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Langford's got 12.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. He jumping out to him.
All right. Look who's coming to the court.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And, you know, the Spurs have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Count that bucket. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
To the wing right side. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Antonio Ball. Into the lineup for the Spurs, Draymond.
Spurs leading by 17. To the paint. Pass to man. And it's San Antonio with another.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Bouknight. Off target from outside. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
11. Hornets timeout called Fans Your Honeybees.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Pass to Primo. Here's man. Shot clock at 5. And it's denied. And they get it back. Three-pointer. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Washington, that's good. San Antonio leading by 17. Richmond with it. The shot, no good. Pass to Washington. He takes it in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Draymond.
And it goes on Draymond Green.
At his first personal foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
3 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Back to Black. Here's Najee. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Pass to man. Launches it. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
From deep. Draymond Green grabs the miss. San Antonio leading by 19.
2 minutes
Now Richmond
in the first half. 2 minutes.
Driving inside. And it's Richmond finishing it off.
Man, Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
The defense was way too soft. Somebody get out there and get tough.
And it's off the back rim, no good.
You're not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
The 11-footer. Richmond with the rebound. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Fast break, here we go. Goes up. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Yeah, and defensively, you'd like to see a greater effort to change ends.
Knocked loose.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Black. No good, unable to end this run. Spurs leading by 23 to the left side wing. Primo.
Josh Primo.
And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Out to the right wing. Here's Black. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Black's got 5 points in the quarter. Green, the screen. There's the drive. Richmond left side. On the wing, Green. Here's Mann, and the layup is good. Mann's got 9.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's Sharp. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Knocks down the three ball. Sharp's got the first basket of the second half here for the Hornets.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punch.
And finished off by Bagley.
There's always been a power aspect to Bagley's game, and every time he goes strong to the bucket, you get a taste of it.
Here's Langford. Off target from three-point range.
Strong D on the perimeter. That's how you got to play.
Back to Tatum. Here's Dosunmu. Here's Sharp. Here's Tatum. Going inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. A nice shot by Irving.
All Irving needs is a little room to fire. Once the screen comes his way, he's going to school the defense.
Back to Tatum. Pass to Dosunmu. 6 on the shot clock. Yes, that goes in. He has 7.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime defensively.
Marvin Bagley.
And finished off by Bagley.
Overall good ball handler for a big man. Bagley got to the rim but didn't stop there.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Irving with a clean look. San Antonio getting another chance here. Here's Langford. Outside for Bagley. Over Tatum. Inside. Irving. And it's San Antonio with another.
A great hustle from Irving in the paint, outworking the D to find the look.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul.
And some changes here for the Spurs.
Team foul. And to the lineup for the Spurs.
Pass to Bouknight. Buries it from three-point range. Bouknight's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Takes a three. Man gets the bucket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And it's the Hornets, another three.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
It's tipped. Here's Bouknight. No good from outside. Spurs leading by 17. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires, and we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Here's Mann. That one misses. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that will be the third of 5 straight played at home.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Outside for Richmond. Drills the three-pointer. Richmond's got 8 points.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Richards. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
And he drives in to the middle. Outside for Richmond. Right wing. Baseline J on the way. Over to the wing. Here's Primo. Money from the wing.
Assist goes to
Primo's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
And Tatum launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Tatum's got 6 here in this quarter. Here's Primo. Pass to Green. Here's Mann. 6 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. And Richmond with the stuff.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Richards.
The ability to contest shots without fouling. Draymond gets better at it every year.
And so it be. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Into the lane. And the shot goes in.
Kyrie Irving.
Irving's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Spurs.
Quick feet of Irving. I mean, carving his way through the defense like a knife through.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for San Antonio?
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Irving from long range.
Kyrie
Good, and the
Irving.
assist goes to Murray. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this is Irving's mentality. He understands that he is out here to shoot, especially off the catch.
Black, no good.
Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
Murray left side. Pass to Bagley. Tries again. And Tatum pulls it down.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
San Antonio.
You know, Chris, no one wants to see play stop for a coach's challenge. But is that inconvenience outweighed by ensuring it was the right call?
It definitely is, Kevin. You know, we'd rather get the calls right than just be quick. Quality over quickness. That's how I like to think. But, you know, definitely, you don't want those calls all the time. But, yeah, late in the game, you need it. The guys work too hard.
A lethal attacker. Langford enjoys finding those avenues to the bucket and then just torching the defense.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
No, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's Mann. And another basket for San Antonio. Now Tatum. A 3-ball. A 3-pointer is right on target. Tatum's got 11 in the second half.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
Charlotte moving it around. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Spurs substitution.
Pass to Dosunmu. Got a hand on it. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Bagley the screen. Langford
Romeo
bangs home the trifecta.
3 points.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Here's Dosunmu. And they come right back with their own three-pointers.
And they're going to have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. I mean, he's got 2 threes in this half, a total of 3 overall.
And how about the hops Langford has? Terrific at just rising up and being free and then throwing it down.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
He has got to do something to take away his three-point shots. He's been knocking them down all night.
Outside Tatum. Got a piece of it. Stolen away. It's deflected. And he recovers it. Pass to Sharp. Outside
2
Tatum.
minutes remaining in the game.
Fires the 3. And the Hornets miss again. .151 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Marvin
Bagley with the bucket.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Their poise has been tremendous. Excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead. He's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
Inside, Bagley with the bucket.
Marvin Bagley.
Bagley's got 4 points this quarter.
He has a number of shots in his bag. Bagley's so superb at knowing what to do in this area.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for San Antonio.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Romeo Langford.
He was the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring.
And Tatum launches it from deep. And the Hornets miss again. And so it's San Antonio with it. Driving the lane. And Langford with the stop.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. They get it back. Bagley.
Marvin Bagley.
Banked in off the glass.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this one.
Langford with the steal. Here's Bagley.
Marvin Bagley.
And finished off by Bagley.
The aggressive offense from Bagley tonight is paying off. He's racking up a healthy number of buckets.
And it goes down 2 points. 8 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now, here's Langford. No good. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's
For they pity, I don't need no raise. Hustler's holiday. Where my real go get it back? Probably tucked off somewhere off the map. We do a little this and a little that. Find me in the cut running up a bag. You can catch me posted, I be with the real ones. Select few solid ones and we all building. Different type of dreams, skyscraper vision. Run these pennies up till we check a million. How you winning if your fam don't know? If you all alone, then what do you do this for?